close to the team. This is broadcast right around the world. What was it like, atmosphere-wise, when Cook wasn't selected?
Yeah, I think obviously there's a big kind of controversy with it, but I think with us, it's just obviously the coaches pick who they think is going to be best on the day, and we just keep training and trying to ignore all the media. But good start from Aaron now. Good front leg then from Russia, but didn't register. Good. This is going to be a good fight. I think really good fight.
Albert Gon, world silver medalist, lost out to Uriel Adriano of Mexico, who interestingly went out
headshot there from
just the second round, but
Gon, leg chop.
3 points to the good here. Does have the caliber, as we just said, the world silver medalist, and he's
great
on the front
from Russia.
Here.
Really good start from Russia.
That's the 4 point for Gorn.
Aaron's one of them fighters though. He could be like, it could be 5 seconds to go and he's 6 points down, and you never write him off. He's got the ability to score very high scoring techniques.
Well, he's already got 5 to get back with less than 60 seconds in here. Another Gorn from Russia, 21-year-old.
Attempts at a back kick there from Aaron, didn't find the pad. Good back leg, good cover there from Russia.
Still fails to register, even though that left foot was very, very strong. Not good enough for the scoring system.
Good cover again from Russia there. Russia are good at blocking, very good country at blocking.
You have to wonder how much that brutal battle with Lopez perhaps took out of Aaron Cook. You were talking yesterday about the amount of training you guys go through to be able to fight 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
180 high, that's a great 4 points there. Great shot.
Well, you talked about never being out of it. One shot that sums up Taekwondo right there. Action-packed from Cook.
Good shot from Aaron then. Just took the 180 high. Russia went to react at the same time. And like I said, with Aaron, when he kicks, he likes to spin, and with spins you get more points.
We'll bring you that during the rounds. That action replay will be great to watch, but I tell you what, it really lifted the crowd here in Manchester. I don't think it really matters whether he's fighting for the Isle of Man or Great Britain or Southampton. It doesn't really matter, does it? This man has engaged the crowd. Their love for him quite clear just a moment ago. Well, the red safety helmet, or head guard, should I say, being left on the mats by Albert Gorn. I'm sure he was quite happy. But that's 3 points for Gorn. Just donkey riding on the back of Aaron Cook and getting that foot on the back of the head, and there you can see the referee. But late on, watch this. Dummy, and then up you go, and there was nowhere for Gorn to go. Super stuff from Britain's superstar, but he's still got work to do here. Albert Gorn leads by the solitary point, but he felt the full force and saw the full quality that is possessed by the world number 4 from the Isle of Man, double European champion. Olympic Games 08 was his big moment. Still a youngster then. 2008 World Junior Champion.
That's another good attempt.
Perhaps surprised that hasn't been contested.
Yeah, Aaron needs to watch Russia's headshot. He's got a good lead leg, quite long and deceptive. Obviously, he's a tall guy, but Aaron obviously trying to spins in his 180s in this stance. He likes to spin in this stance.
Cook trying a right arm hand punch a moment ago, didn't register. He thought it had. Remains 5-4. A couple of shouts of "Come on, Aaron!" coming from this local crowd. Buzzing here tonight. It's a word that people in Manchester use regardless, but it is buzzing here tonight.
Aaron maybe looking for a back kick or a 180 yet.
It's a great kick from Gorn though. He's registering an extra point.
Gorn, he knew Aaron's tactics, and he scored his point and then just got out of the way to spin. Good back leg there. Good back leg.
Does Cook. He's just not showing any real respect for Cook. Is Gorn in his backyard. He's proper attacking.
180 again. Good cover though from Russia.
Doesn't register. Hard to believe. That's very close. Great head speed from Aaron Cook there. Evades being tonked in the face by the right foot of Albert Gorn, and there can't have been much in that.
Back leg, great back leg again. Just basic taekwondo there from Aaron.
We're all square, 6 apiece.
Gordon's maybe going to look to work his front leg, work his body, and work for that headshot or even that chop kick when Aaron tries to close with the punch.
Well, there's people literally sat on the steps here, no mind in the seats, everybody wanting to watch.
Oh, just backed out of that.
Big groan of ooh from the crowd here. Loads of people gathered here at the Manchester Central.
I think Gordon might be maybe waiting for Aaron to spin, or next time he spins, counter, but nope, he's allowing Aaron to spin. Every time Aaron goes right foot forward, he's trying that 180, and Gordon's going back into his distance, and it's allowing him to build confidence, and like he did before, to catch him and score the points.
Great little combo there from Gordon. Cook was advancing, and then Gordon just very cheekily stuck a foot out and nicked a point here, which means he leads. Just a note though, you can see here, look at that, people just cramming themselves into every nook and cranny of Manchester Central just to get a look at this contest, and not perhaps, like I said earlier, just for this semi-final, but perhaps what it could lead to. That confrontation between Mohammed and Cook has been looked at all day, and well, Albert Gordon won't care one bit about that. It might have been written in the press a little bit earlier about Cook and Mohammed getting each other in the final, but I tell you what, Albert Gordon won't care. All he wants to do is get himself in the final. Perhaps he doesn't believe in fairy tales. Well, there you go. It is Gordon that leads by just a point though, and Cook, you can see on your left, he registered 4 points in just one wonderful spin kick to the head of his Russian opponent early on in this.
That's what's going. Aaron's coach, his brother, keeping him calm, just saying to him it's just 1 point. Sometimes I've seen this tournament, fighters have been 1 point down and they've started rushing and then got caught on the way in, and the lead's been increased, but it's 1 point, so he needs to stay calm, take his time.
Well, good to have his brother along. Cook happy down in there.
Good work there.
Some more decent combos.
Strong doubles there. Punch, there we go, that's a point.
And he's got it. 7 apiece. This crowd really engaging in this fight. Really rising to it. Again, Cook looking to get in close.
Yeah, Aaron's very dangerous. When he's in close, he can start throwing doubles, triples, quadruples, finishing high. He can kick from anywhere, Aaron. That's his speciality.
And again, punching towards the chest. This time not registering. Getting a round of applause from his coach, but not from the judges.
Good start from Aaron. He's been the more dominant fighter. Russia needs to start using his strengths, using his close for tried to short head kick. Then Russia attempted, but Aaron closed down a bit too quickly. Maybe a spin from Aaron in this stance. We'll see if he's maybe try some back kick. There we go.
Gordon leads again. Levels again.
Yeah, definitely. That back leg and close from Aaron's worked well 3 or 4 times in the fight. Maybe work on that.
The fighter now resident in the Isle of Man. Part of the deal that took him there, and Gordon spinning.
Then from Gordon. He knew Aaron was going to spin, and he tried to counter him. It's good taekwondo.
60 seconds, Damon. It's hard to pick a winner here, isn't it?
Very good fight so far. Tense. Aaron trying to work the back leg and then double off it. Just the 2 taps to see if he can find the pad.
Cook very happy to try and take little individual points as well as they glamorous big points as well. Now they're just having a bit of a standoff because there's only 40 seconds, and again Cook moves across the mat. Gazelle-like speed.
Front leg underneath.
Quine again, he dives in and tries to take a fist to the chest. Didn't register this time. 30 seconds here. Will this Manchester crowd be given Mohammed versus Cook? Another good kick, doesn't register, and Gordon does. And the groan again around the Manchester Central here.
I think Russia's quite switched on to Aaron spinning. He's covering them now. But Aaron, here we go. 10 seconds left, and he's taking his time. It's just 1 point.
10 seconds between
to work the clinch.
The match that everybody wanted. And Gordon, I said it earlier, he does not care. 4 seconds.
9-9.
9 apiece, and there's an appeal. And of course it is.
Well, he's going to appeal basically to get that Kyongo off. So it's all drama here.
It's a massive Kyongo. Well, is it me, or is there a moment when Cook doesn't bring controversy with him?
That's what I said before. With Aaron, there's drama and there's good dramatic fights. So yes, this is interesting. So Russia's going to say, his coach is going to say that wasn't a Kyongo. 9-9 with 3 seconds left. Sometimes fighters will just bounce around and take the sudden death, but I think Aaron might go for a last minute back leg or a last minute shot just to take it before time's up, but we'll see.
Will it stay 9 apiece? A real tense atmosphere here. You can feel everybody in this crowd has just gone quiet, maybe with the exception of the Russians perhaps, who are hoping that they can turn this over, because that Kyongo has put this back to 9 apiece. You can see there Aaron's brother looking tense, sat waiting. These two stood waiting.
I think he's saying holding. He's going to give Russia a Kyongo here for holding on to Aaron. So it's as if I think he was penalising for holding on to Aaron.
And it stays. And the Russian coach, I'll tell you now, not happy in the slightest. And you can understand
3 seconds left. I reckon he's going to... No, see suddenly.
They're going to see it out well. Well, these two getting a round of applause from the crowd here. That was a real intriguing fight towards the end there, Damon.
Really good fight, really tense so far, sudden death. Even think about tactics now. I think Aaron, maybe a couple of options could be to work his punch. He could maybe try his spin, but I think Russia's aware of it now. Russia's maybe going to try and he's jammed a few checks in, use his distance, so we'll see. Again, it could go either way, so we'll wait and see.
Would Mohammed prefer Cook, or would he prefer Gorn because of the history? Put him on the spot a bit there. I apologise for that.
Do you know what? It doesn't really matter to me. You're going to fight who you're going to fight. But he'll have the person he'd prefer to fight. But maybe he'll want to fight Aaron and just step up to the mark. But you never know. But we'll see in a very few seconds who he's actually going to fight.
First point. Sudden death. This might last a long while. It might not last long at all. Aaron Cook. Jittery feet.
Nearly from Russia. Russia again, 21.
Neither able to connect just yet. Cook on the advance again.
Underneath from Aaron, no. Back kick, yep. Gorn's delicious.
Well, it wasn't to be. The story that everybody else wrote was about that man on his knees, and you can see the emotion pouring out of Aaron Cook. It's a struggle to get back to his feet here. He has come to Manchester to show the rest of the crowd what he already knows. He believes he should have gone to those games last year, and that is a man who is a little is not giving it the justice. He is demoralised right there and then. Damon, I can't begin to wonder what's going through Aaron Cook's head here. A dream meeting for the world and the media between Lutalo Mohammed and Aaron Cook. He's dashed by the speed of Albert Gorn. The Russian 21-year-old